Hey guys, I'm Justin O'Neill here at JRN, and today we're joined by the man Tyler Carpenter. So, I don't follow too much dirt racing, but I know who you are. You won at Gateway, secured your truck ride with Nice Motorsports, and now you're here at Daytona. So what do you think of asphalt?
Dude, it's definitely different than I expected. I figured, anybody could drive on the highway, but it's a lot different than I figured anyhow. It's the G-forces are crazy, and to be able to turn laps here is just unreal.
Yeah, Daytona of all places is probably the best place to begin at. You couldn't have moved up any faster than you did here. So, can you talk about Gateway and coming into that race? Were you really looking at the truck ride, or did that ever cross your mind, or did when you win you just sort of kind of took the deal?
Well, to be honest, when I went to Gateway, we started when we left the shop that had that deal. There was nothing even brought up about the truck ride. It wasn't even talked about or wasn't even chiseled in yet. So really, not only me, but nobody knew about that deal until we got there. And yeah, definitely once I heard about it, I was pretty stoked. And but winning that thing and actually landing that truck ride your odds is pretty slim, especially at a place like Gateway. But it allows somebody like me to have that opportunity. And there's a lot of people just like me that could have did exactly the same thing I done. And I'm just thankful that everything landed the way it did, and here I am today turning laps at Daytona, and who knows how far it'll go, if it'll go anywhere, but I'm just glad I at least got to say I turned laps around Daytona.
Yeah, so can you talk to us about one thing, what's the biggest struggle you've had at Daytona so far? A lot of people, it's a fairly, I wouldn't say easy track, but more straightforward track than a lot of places, but what's been your biggest challenge racing here?
Well, the biggest thing is I'm not no asphalt guru, so it caught me off guard right off the bat. I'm used to dirt racing, I'm used to maneuvering around a lot, exchanging lines, and here you got to stay steady, and you got lines like if you're running the bottom, middle bottom, you got to stay middle bottom. You run the top, you got to stay the top. So, I'm obviously still learning. I just know just a taste of this stuff. The biggest thing is you got to be slow and steady, and these things is nothing like a dirt car, so don't think you're going to run down the corner and just set it off in there. But the coolest thing is just the amount of G-force you feel in these cars. I was curious the whole time I came here, do you even let off the gas? What do to me personally, I feel like you just lay it on the floor and just keep it there. And that's what we done out there, but these cars are so finicky, you don't want to use hardly no steering wheel. If you turn a little bit too much, you'll let you know. You'll either get a little crooked or sideways on you. You just feel the car lose itself, and that's one thing I could tell already, that you just got to be real easy and smooth on the steering wheel and the throttle.
Yeah, it's definitely a huge difference going from a dirt short track here at Daytona. So one last question, do you have any desire now that you've raced asphalt to maybe potentially run more races than besides Gateway?
Oh yeah, for sure. I like to run a lot of this stuff. It don't really matter. I'd race anything that's got 4 wheels and tires on it, or even 2. I'd run anything. So just to have the opportunity to come here and meet new people, like you guys for instance, just a pretty cool deal. New faces, new environment for me, so I'm just glad to be here and be a part of this. And like I say, sky's the limit. You just gotta go after it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you for talking to us, man. I had a good time. And make sure, if you haven't already, check Tyler out on any social media pages he has, and make sure to subscribe to JRN on YouTube. See more interviews. Who knows? Maybe we can come back and interview Tyler after Gateway or something.
That's right, man. I appreciate you guys having me, and you all need to give these guys some credit. They do a heck of a job, and they're young, getting started, and seem like they're going to be somebody you're going to be looking forward to for a long time at the races.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time on JRN.